Hi, my name is Tomomi Gariano, a certified Zentangle teacher. Today I'm going to add shadings to my last tile from Inktober 2024. I have 3 tangles from last 3 days, 20, 29, 30, 31st. So I could add a little bit of colors to this heart, maybe not. I'll decide later, but wherever you have a little bit of layering, this coming over and something else is going under, this creative great opportunity to shade. So that's where I'm starting. And so this tile I started with a string that looks like a letter R, capital letter R, and I did 8 tiles this Inktober for each letters from the word Inktober, Inktober, and this is my last tile, and I'll show you all the tiles after I'm done with this. But shading is where you can have lots of drawing tangles have lots of freedom too, but I think shading, you are away from step outs, you are not really looking at any instruction anymore. Yes, you are graciously watching my video, but you don't really have to. That's why I'm not talking through exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just adding overall shading to create the sense of layering. So this one is coming over this one, and this shape is going over this shape. That's what I'm doing. And also another place I'm gonna add a little stronger shading is this sharp corners. The shade tend to be dark in those spots because it's hard for the light to hit when you have narrow corner. And even though we don't consider light source and direction and all that, it kind of makes sense in a sharp corner that we have less light. And this is a friendly reminder that when you're shading, you're not holding your pencil like you are writing, straight down like this, but you're holding at a low angle so that you have more control. You can see where your pencil tip is. You wanna shade right up against your line, not crossing over, but not leaving any space between your line and your pencil shading, unless that's what you intended to do. Sometimes you do that, when you try to create a feeling of something is floating, that you want to leave a little gap between your line and your shading. But generally speaking, if you can shade right up against your line, it looks more precise, and the shading is more effective. So even though you're doing quick shading, you wanna pay attention, and you wanna make sure you can always see your pencil tip as you shade. Same with tortillon. You see how I'm turning my tiles around. You want to be able to see the tip of your tortillon. Again, this is friendly reminder that you wanna hold your tortillon at a low angle. A, to protect your tortillon or the blending stump, so you don't break the tip. But B, also, you can cover wider areas because you're not really using the tip of tortillon. Sometimes you do, but when you are splitting or pulling your graphite out, you are using the side of tortillon tip. Then you have more control. So here you go. And maybe I'll add a little bit of shading to my heart to make it look round, and same with these little mucas. Gonna add a little smiley face to this element. This to make it look a little rounded. I think it would be really cute to add some colors to these hearts if you like these hearts to pop up, but I think I'm gonna just leave as they are. Not a huge fan of heart shapes. I don't want these hearts to stand out too much. I want this shape to get blended in with remaining shape. And with swarm, just gonna add shading to one side of this triangle, each triangle, just to give a little definition. And now other option is to shade entire shape, but this is what I decided to do today. And just a random side, left or right. I'm not really thinking too much. Maybe some of them I may do both sides if I feel the need. But by adding this shade or pencil mark, see, even if my triangle has a rough edge, you can smooth it out. Maybe I'll extend my shading over these little dots that I extended. You see the difference this little shading makes? Yep, I forgot to blend here. See how this little triangle has a little more definition, looks a little sharper, has a little more presence. So just even doing a little bit of shading makes a world of difference. So sometimes, maybe if you are, especially if you're a beginner, sometimes I encounter people saying like, "Oh, I don't like shading. I want it to my drawing to look sharp." That's great too if that's what you want to do. I'm not stopping, but I always encourage when I have opportunity to teach, encourage to try shading, because it makes huge difference and gives life, brings extra specialness to your drawing. But you find your own style as you draw more, and if you decide, I don't like shading, it's messy or it's too dark or whatever, or if you like adding color, maybe that's your thing, please do so. There's no rule. I happen to like black and white. To me, that's more soothing and more meditative. So I tend to keep my piece black and white, and perhaps just one or two colors like blue or brown, or some more neutral colors. But I hope you're finding what you enjoy, and this has been a fun journey to do Inktober with you, and thank you for watching my last video for Inktober 2024, and perhaps I will see you next year, or I will create Tangles video for next month. So thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye now. Oh, I am sorry. I promise I'm gonna show you this. So this was my first one with a string I, and second one K T. This is O. O, right? Yeah. O B E R. So thank you for watching. Bye now.